Pathfinders. I trust that you guys are all well and that you're staying safe and that you're busy working, doing schoolwork as well as your Pathfinder work. So today we're going to do an honor. It's called paper mache. So please get all your stuff ready. Get your stuff out so that you're prepared. So the first question starts off with name at least 3 kinds of basic or bases upon which paper models can be shaped. So the first one that you could use is either a balloon, you could use foil, you could use a plastic bottle, you could even use a glass bowl or mold, anything tangible. Then number 2 says there are 2 parts or types of paper mache. Know how to prepare successful pulp. So we're going to prepare pulp. I've got paper here. I'm going to add 2 cups of water. Can I have 2 cups of water, please? Okay. And then I will let this paper sit until it becomes soft, and once it is soft and moldable, I will dispose of the excess water, and then I will make it into a pulp. So I'll either use a blender, which works perfectly, or I will use my hands to make it into smaller, finer pieces once this mixture is soft. Once it's soft, this is what it will look like. Okay? Then I will take a little bit of vinegar, and the vinegar is basically to prevent the mixture from molding. I will add that to my pulp. Hello, thank you. I will make sure that that is mixed well. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Very fine, thin pieces of paper. The next thing that we will do is we will make the glue. And the glue is made out of 1 cup of flour. So we'll use a cup of flour, we'll measure that out, and we'll add it into our bowl. And 2 cups of water. 2 cups of water, please. We'll get a mixer. Straight into this. Okay. This is what your mixture should look like. Okay, then you know that your mixture is ready. Then you will take your mixture, you will add it to your pulp. Not too much. You must feel the consistency with your hands, and you'll know when it's ready. You'll mix that through. Once the entire paper is covered with this glue, you can actually feel that it becomes sticky. It sticks to your fingers. So what you will do is whichever base you'll be using, you'll start covering the model. So I've got a glass bowl here that I'm using as a mold. Kyra will come finish off. Kyra will finish off there. Okay, so let's go through the ingredients again. So it's going to be 1 cup of flour and 2 cups of water. You'll add it into a bowl and you'll mix that through, no knots. Okay, and to get it to the consistency that I have, you can put it into the microwave for 2 minutes. In between 1 minute you mix, then you carry on for the next minute. Okay, and this is the consistency that you'll have at the end of the mixture. All right. Then the next question says, be familiar with all ingredients and know why they are used. Paper mache paste is a substance that holds paper together. Okay, the traditional method of making paper mache paste is to add, as I said, 2 parts of water, 1 part of flour into a bowl, and you'll mix that. You can also add glue. This is normal paper glue. it also makes the consistency of the mixture a lot stronger, and it binds it, okay, for life basically. So you can add glue to your mixture if you want to. And then what you'll add is some vinegar. As I said, just a teaspoon of vinegar to your mixture. All right, and that should be fine. Now, if you don't want to add vinegar, you can also add salt. Some people, normally artists, they used cinnamon so that they get that fragrance from the mold that they had made. It gives it a nice fragrance when it's standing on the cupboard or wherever you're going to use it. Okay, so at the end of everything, once my mold had dried from here to here, this is my end result. So I painted it. Okay, you can see it looks beautiful. I added some legs on which it can stand, given it a beautiful color on the outside, and on the inside it has a different color. So from this mold to this is what it looks like. On your honor, it actually tells you that you need to make more than one. So you can make a bowl, you can make a cup, and the different pastes to use, or the different methods, you can either use that, or you can use strips. So the way to use the strips is, Cairo, can you pass me that glue please? Okay, so I'm using a cup today. I will put it into the glue, the flour glue that we made, remember, and I will start pasting this all around my cup. Okay, please make sure that you had oiled your base before you start sticking, otherwise the mold will not come off, it will not detach. So use either Vaseline, or you can use spray and cook, or you can use any oil based product. Okay, so this is how we would carry on covering your mold or your cup until it is covered. Okay, so this is strips. So the difference is, this is pulp and this is strips. And that is how you would do it until this entire cup is covered. And then you would leave it out in the sun for a number of hours or days until it is dried to become this form. Okay, so when you're doing your honor, your fourth question says, make, paint and varnish at least 2 articles from pulp. As I said, this is pulp. And then it says, make, paint and varnish at least 2 articles from paper strips. We've done 1 cup, shown you an example of 1 cup. So you can use, as I said, either a bottle, a cup, a bowl, anything that is hard. If you're using a balloon, as the mold dries, the balloon will burst and your mold will remain. And you can paint that using paper paints. I've got different colors of paper paints right here. And then I've got varnish. So what I did is I first varnished my bowl, and then Cairo and I decided to paint with all these lovely greens and yellows and reds. Okay, so this is the end result of our bowl. Pathfinders, I trust that you guys have enjoyed this honor. And when we get back to church, I'd love to see your molds that you had made once you've done your honor. All you do is bring your honor certificate or your honor paper, and we will sign it off for you. Have a good day, guys. Miss you. Bye.